Welcome to the Breezy Brigade. I'm Trev Breezy, and before this video starts, I'm just trying to say I'm not trying to discredit 2K for what they've done in my team in NBA 2K16. I'm just saying I love playing the game mode, but that doesn't mean there can't be improvements and there can't be features added to make it better and last longer. Like you won't get bored of it as soon. And I just have some ideas I want to throw out there, see if you like them. And if you like this video, I'm going to be making the same exact video except with my career, my park, and Pro-Am. So if you want to see those, subscribe, and it should be coming out in the upcoming weeks. This feature I'm about to present is going to show the good players from the bad. I'm talking boys from the men. You're going to know who's good in this game mode. People might be mad. People are going to be like, why are you sweating? There's going to be a reason to sweat with this feature. I'm telling you. It's called the wager feature. Wager, whatever. This is how it's going to go down. This is how the menu could look, possibly. Something like this. Of course, this is just like a little kid's sketch of it. I mean, it doesn't have to be exact, of course. I'm just showing you how, like visually, you're a visual person. This is going to help you. I'm going to show you how it could look. So you click on wager, and of course, there's like 5 slots. 5,000 MT game, 10,000 MT game, 20,000 MT game, play a friend and put a player card on the line. What would happen is you would click on one of these. I'm going to concentrate on the 5, 10, and 20K slots right there. I'll go into play a friend and put a player on a card, or you know what I mean, later. So with the 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, you click on one of them. And then it searches for a player that wants to play that same amount too. And what happens is whoever wins that game gets 5,000 of the other person's MT, 10,000 of the other person's MT. So 2K is the middleman. You're never going to get Welch. It's going to be straight up war. Whoever wins, they got bragging rights for days, I'm telling you. This is how the player friend slot could look like. Of course, it's not exactly. This is just like an illustration, but your player 1, you invite your friend player 2, and you choose an amount of MT you want to play for, and then you click yes, you would like to play for that. But player 2 can either accept it or deny it, which you see the X above Chris Bosh's head. Now, if player 2 denies the amount that player 1 put, it's player 2's turn to choose the amount, and they go back and forth until they both agree on the same amount. You can't go above the person with the lowest amount of MT. You can't go above what they have. Like, you can't play for more MT than they actually have. So there would be a limit, of course. Or you can click play for a player card. The play for a player card section is essentially the same thing as playing for MT, except you're putting one of your player cards from your collection on the line instead of using MT. If this is in my team next year, this is going to be one of my favorite things. So it's called slot machine, or it's going to be like a collection, a slot machine collection. So this is what happens. You either have to get an X amount of cards into a collection, like 10 coaches, 10 players, something, and once you do that, you put them into the set and pops up a slot machine. And what happens is you either push a button, you pull a lever virtually, of course, and what happens is it starts rolling, and if you get 3 of a kind, that's what you get, like 75,000 MT in a row. You get 75,000 MT. 3 Hassan Whitesides in a row. You get the card. It'd be cool if like it goes up to 1,000,000 MT and like you just get jackpot. That would be a crazy YouTube video. My gosh. Or there's another way you can get to you can complete the slot machine collection. This one, I actually think this is a better way to do it, just because it'll like give you more of a reason to play Road to the Playoffs. You play a Road to the Playoffs game, and after you play a Road to the Playoff game, if you win, you get a pack, and in the pack you get a basketball or something, a shoe. I don't know. It could be anything, but you get a basketball. I'll keep saying basketball for an example. And if you get 10 basketballs, you complete the slot machine collection, and then you get to pull the lever, press the button, and you get to roll, and you get to see if you get something good out of the slot machine. I think that's cool because it's gonna make you want to win a Road to the Playoffs game. It's gonna make you want to keep playing it because you're gonna go for that million MT. The Road to the Playoffs feature in My Team needs to be better, is what I'm just gonna say. So here you're seeing some rewards that you get for completing a seed. And once you complete the seed and you get the reward, you're done. You basically kind of beat My Team in a sense. I have an idea that might work to increase Road to the Playoffs longevity. Because I feel like once you complete it, you're kind of done. You kind of get discouraged. You don't want to play Road to the Playoffs anymore. So this is what I came to. This is my vision. Just like this year, you complete all the seeds, but this year you're done once you complete all the seeds. I say once you complete all the seeds, there's a championship game on like Hall of Fame or something like, and you verse another person online, of course. And if you beat that championship game, you get a bundle of packs, maybe 10 a 10 bundle pack. I don't know how much you want to put, but just a bundle of packs, because what happens is now when you complete seed, you won't get the same thing every time. You'll get a bundle where you'll have a chance to get maybe a diamond player, whatever it is that year. You'll have a chance to get that, so it won't be the same every year. MT rewards should be given too, like a 10K reward for beating the all the seeds and the championship games. You get like a 10,000 MT reward. Here's where it gets interesting. So after you complete all the seeds, you win the championship game, you have a chance to prestige. You don't have the prestige, but it's there. And what prestiging does is it takes you all the way back to the last seed, and you have to go all the way through and try to beat all the seeds again and the championship game again, and see if you can do it again. Because I think that'll increase My Team's longevity as well. And what happens is when you prestige, you get like a little icon next to your name in the game, so people know, oh, he's 8th prestige or something. You don't have to call it prestige. You can call it something else. I don't know, but I think that's a pretty cool idea. I've heard a lot of people wanting this. It's a pretty known thing that everybody wants. We want something. I'm not trying to take the idea or anything, but how Madden has draft champions, make something like that where you can go in and you can draft a team, and then you can play other people with one of their drafted teams. You don't have to have MT anything. You can just go in there and play and have fun, and maybe there's a championship game at the end or something. Of course, if this is in the game mode, there has to be a reason to play it. Like, you have to have something at the end. If you like complete a seed or whatever it may be, you have to have something you win, like maybe a bundle or something. Because I don't want to play something and I get nothing out of it. This year in NBA 2K16 My Team, when you complete a collection like getting every player from the Miami Heat that year, you get a team ball. I don't know about you, but I don't want a team ball. I don't want a team ball. Why would I want a team ball? I want a player instead. I would rather have a player than the team ball. In 2K15, for completing essentially the same collection, you got a Sapphire Luau Dang. Now, I don't know about you, but I would rather have the Dang than the basketball. That was the video. I put these ideas out there. They might not be good ideas. They might be terrible. They might be great ideas. I don't know. Let me know in comments whether you like the ideas, which ones you didn't like. If you have ideas, let me know. I'd like to hear your ideas for My Team in NBA 2K17. And also, if you don't feel like commenting, you can always tweet me an idea, and I'll look at that too. My Twitter will be in the description. It'll be after the video, whatever. Yeah, and then I plan on making the same video just like this, except with My Park, Pro-Am, My Career, because those are the other ones I play, and I have some ideas I want to throw out there with that too. So if you want more videos like this but other game modes, subscribe, and I'll put them out there. Another one should be coming out within another week or so. I just gotta make it. So if you're picking up what I'm spilling, let me know.